How can I help you?
I was going to see, would you happen to work on phones at all?
We do. What's up? What do you got going on?
I've got a Samsung here. I was going to show you what my problem is.
Okay. I'm pretty taxed right now, but go ahead, give it.
Okay.
I'm going to get you a work order because I'm not going to be able to do it right now.
It's what it is. This crashed, and I took it apart.
Right.
And when I plug it in now, it tells me that this is actually a new one. I put it on and I took it apart again.
Okay.
Is what happened is when I go to charge it, it says battery's too cool or
too hot,
too cool.
Too cool?
Yeah.
Okay, that's something we'll have to look at.
Battery temperature low.
All right, you're probably.
When I looked on YouTube or online, it's most of the problem.
If I it's an email
Print an email?
or off of like Bluetooth, it's just a piece of paper. It's a Word document.
Can you email it from? What is it on your phone?
Yeah.
We can't print with Bluetooth, no. But if you want to email it, we can print it.
Okay, awesome. Do you have an email I can send it to?
Yeah. Write it down.
I'll be right back in, buddy.
Yep. Alright, did we mute that? We did. Or didn't we? Yeah, maybe it was muted for a while.
I was getting ready to go to the library. Wait a minute, that's
And there's the email. It's all lowercase at gmail.com. And once you get that sent over, I'll open up the email and print it for you. Yes, I want to continue. Alright, so now Alright, here's where we got to enter a product key for QuickBooks. And they're going to show us the error in our ways.
Hey, is it impossible to get past screen locks on a phone?
Impossible?
Yeah, or is it just really hard?
A little bit of both. It depends on the phone, and it depends on basically the manufacturer and how old or new the phone is.
iPhone 6s, how hard would they be to get into?
Usually you need the person, the passcode to unlock it.
That's what I thought. I bought one that's all locked up off a kit. And it's not stolen. I ran the numbers to make sure it's not stolen.
The serial number?
Yeah.
Right.
And nothing came up that it was stolen. I'm like, what the hell? So I called people over the meeting about it for me.
Alright, hold on a minute. Oh, okay. 5743.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Not bad, you ahead of me.
5566. Are you here for the QuickBooks?
No,
What is it?
or whatever that is, my power.
Yeah, that's just finishing the QuickBooks portion of it now. It was near impossible to find the download for it, but what I did was upgraded the version you were using to a newer version. Now I have to re-enter the product key and all that.
Okay.
And then,
If you need more time, I can pick it up tomorrow morning.
if you want, that's up to you. I don't.
Fine with me. There's nothing I'm going to do with it tonight anyway. I'll just start out tomorrow.
I don't know how long it's going to take. It said that it already converted your company file
Okay.
over to what it needed to be. Let me 208
Did you just get that?
860.
3 months ago, bro.
Really? That was nice.
Yeah, he did a great job on
Who
it.
did it?
Thor Marlowe. He's out at Thundercats.
Oh, okay, down below our house.
Oh, yeah. House, yeah.
He's pretty good at what he does.
Yeah,
pretty
obviously
busy.
he is.
I went in and got another guy in there. That one.
Oh, I bet that hurt.
That's way better.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, man, he spent 3
There's some
different
quality in
seconds.
that right there.
Yeah.
It's really good. dad was a truck driver.
All right. Thank you.
See you guys.
See you later.
All right, let me open this up real quick and print this for you.
How many cameras you got going?
Right now, 1, 2, 3. Only 3 right now. I have a switcher back here that switches over to the different views, and then the one zooms in, and then I like stuff that I'm working on. I can run an HDMI cable from it to give like better than like pointing the camera at a screen.
That's pretty cool.
All right, you sent me 2 emails.
Yeah, they're the same ones.
Same ones?
Yeah, my phone's just glitchy.
All right, it's an ODT file, office document something, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, Geisinger Medical Center, just that form.
Yeah.
It's 2 pages, one's blank.
Second one should be a slip.
Yeah, and that's what you need?
Yep.
All right, give me a sec here, we will print it.
Hey, do you guys fix power buttons on laptops?
We can.
What would that cost me?
What kind of laptop is it?
It's an HP, and the power button's electronic. It has like lights on it and shit. It has a
Yeah,
the shaped power button has a light on it.
it's a little circuit board.
Yeah, we tried to hollow it out and make it work, and
An HP.
it's a laptop.
Right. You don't know the model number?
No, it's big though. It's a big screen on it.
17-inch one.
Yeah.
They make a lot of them, so if you get a model number and give me a call, I can let you know.
Yeah, I can do that actually as soon as I get up to the house.
All right, yeah, just give the shop a call, because I answered the phone a little past 5.
I've been wanting to try it. Like, I got it, and then the power button went out like a week after I got the phone.
You need the blank one also?
Nope.
All right, there you go, man.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
One of the things I don't have memorized, I have to walk outside and look.
$3?
No, man, it's 50 cents. 50 cents.
Oh, man. Don't worry about the other 50 cents.
All right, thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Have a good one. Give me a call. I'll let you know on that power button. Yeah, but when you look at it, here, I'll show you real quick before you leave. Let me find an HP. If we have one laying here, we should. Oh, HP. HP. There's an HP. Okay. Usually, sometimes, depending on the age of it, they'll put the sticker under the battery. Like, the battery will actually come out and there will be a hollowed out cavity. The model number will be there. Or on the bottom, you'll find a sticker like that if it's newer, and it'll give you got model 15-F387WM. Like, that would be your model number.
Okay.
So it'll actually say model, and then have a number dash something beside it. Let me know what that is, and I'll tell you about the power button.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right. Back to the circus. All right. Unexpected errors keeping you from copying the file. My point OS setup. So we have a loose USB port, and that would be our problem. Let's plug into a different one. How about that? We'll let the drive mount, and then go for it again. Alright, let's hit OK. We're going to call QuickBooks, so that one's on hold until I end this. I'm not going to call QuickBooks with customer info, obviously. Excuse me. Dying over here. Try again. Alright, we swapped USB ports. Something to note, we will let them know they have a loose USB port. Other than that, the verification here looks good. Their main things, the pictures, the videos, all that is there, and actually going in, looking inside of every one of these folders, which isn't my business, that's a lot of photos, and verifying numbers. The numbers were there, and all the folders were there with pictures showing. Our backup software doesn't usually fail. One of the circumstances where the downloads happened today, where it was downloads, the older version of Auto Backup will put your downloads folder under documents because of XP. That's how it was laid out. I believe it was XP. Maybe Vista too. I can't remember. It's too hard to track all this stuff over the years. And you get older, you get a flaky brain that don't work quite right. Anyhow, we got the all-in-wonder here. This is a Dell. We may do something with this and fire live stream back up. Here comes a call. Okay. DT Computers.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's that?
The TV?
Oh, yeah.
What town is this in that you're going to? Phillipsburg. I know what house you're...
That's like the address 11th Street on it.
Yep, 40... Hold on. Hold on. That was Mini Boss. He just called to verify an address with us, if he did or didn't get lost. So yeah, this is pretty good here. We've got Office, we've got updates, we've got some other stuff. Let's go ahead. We're not going to jump inside all the user folders. The stuff is there. The program she requested, be there. We're going to delete that. Update to Windows 10 can go away. Smilebox is not installed. And text return, all that is there. Let's go in. Where are we going to go? Let's go to, we don't have a pause break key, so we have to go to the control panel. And we're going to hit up System and do a restore point. Wow, is it live stream? Did it freeze? Tell me it froze. Okay, it did. What a pain. Okay, if that freezes again, I didn't happen to notice. Control panel, System, you can't get to it. Okay, that's a lie. We'll pull up the same window, go in here to your settings, System, and eventually when you scroll down in the left hand side and go to About, you can still pull that window up. It's just a lot more clicks than going Control Panel and System. And you allegedly scroll down, you should get a System Info, which brings up the same window. I just prefer the less clicks method. We're going to go in and do, that's good, cancel. System protection is on. We did do a restore point. Oh, Big Boss is calling, hold on. Yeah, boss.
I didn't get a color next. You couldn't find a color chart.
Okay. Really now?
Yeah, if I couldn't find it, I didn't list it. I didn't put it anywhere. It was in your first folder.
So she did or didn't?
She didn't get a color. I don't think she wanted to get a color, so she can go do what we were going to go do.
Well, that's fair. I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, just remind her, if she gets the color tomorrow, it's a bad color for today. She's in trouble.
Alright. Sounds fair.
I said, I think you hit it and you didn't get a bad color for today. I said, you get a color tomorrow for today. And it's bad color, you're going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, kids do that. It's alright. Alright, so she's home. Are you getting dinner ready?
Yeah, dinner will be done hopefully within the next 20 minutes or so. It's probably her and Riley. I'm going to
Alright, give me a buzz once it's there. I'm probably, yeah, I got like 17 more minutes to go. I'm going to go 19 just because I can't remember if it was 17 or 19. The live stream for today was a 1 hour workflow.
Like half hour.
Love you, babe. Bye. Alright. One out of the way. Our restore point was created successfully. That's done. Let's unplug. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do any updates. I think we got them all. We may not have. There may be more. We'll do this one check, and if it all's well and it passes, updates are good. We're going to do the paperwork on this after the stream ends, and maybe we'll call them, see if they want to come pick it up quick. If not, it'll be here in the morning ready to go. Fixed up. We made you great again. You are doing what a laptop does. Another side note, with this particular computer here, replacing the thermal paste lets the fan run, and it's not, okay, it's not cold air, but it is cooler. So those air gap, the voids in the thermal paste between the processor die and the contact plate for the heatsink, any air voids made it run definitely hotter. It is running cooler. The fan is not running as loud. That's a bonus on the system. The SSD has sped it up. It's an AMD system. We can't have everything perfect, but we can get as close as possible. Alright, let's hit register later. I still need to call the QuickBooks person. Alright, we're to the point. Yeah, we'll close it out and reopen it. It'll pop that same message up. Alright, so 1 down, 2 down, until we gotta call them. And Facebook, we're waiting on the other one. Alright, let's go ahead and restart the system. We still need to set up the backup. Oh, what do I want to call it? The backup location to this external drive. Boy, listen to that one go. And then let's not forget this over here. This needs a clean up, but we're going to shut it down and do a clean out before the clean up. Put you there and paperweight you. Advanced system repair. Shut down. Alright, did it hit 5? It did. It hit 503. We are turning the open sign off and gonna end this stream soon. Got a date with the family to go do some stuff, have some dinner, go do some stuff, and enjoy ourselves. Okay, I was wrong. Check it out. There are updates available. We're going to let these run through. So not done entirely, but nonetheless, I'm getting done, and then we'll do a further system update. Our QuickBooks computer's almost up. We need to open it for the company file. And then we're going to reopen it from the back up. Let's find out new tab. tab. We printed that. And there's YouTube. Okay. Security update, pending. What are we pending? Is it really a restart? That would be cool if it is. Nope, it's not. It doesn't have it scheduled for restart. What's the pending portion of it? Does anybody know? Give me a clue. See that? Pending. Let's go ahead and close updates. We could do, or see if it restart is queued yet. No, it's not. We're going to let it sit with updates open. There it goes, installing. Okay, fair enough. Next, QuickBooks. Okay, it is opening. Please pop the message up about calling for the registration. Sorry, tutorial. Open an existing company file. There we go. Open a company file. Next. Public Intuit. Ah, yes. We need our drive back to copy the file over. We just literally told it to back it up there. We're not trying to open a backup. We're going to put the company file, a little bit of, it's not going to hurt anything to have it stored here versus storing it in your documents folder or on your desktop, wherever QuickBooks naturally wants to install things, which is usually your documents folder. But if you go ahead and store it in the public folder, under there's public, Intuit, QuickBooks, public documents, and then go through the Intuit directory. There, if you ever want to increase the number of users for QuickBooks and put the file into multi-user mode, it's already in that location. So you wouldn't have really anything to do. It would just be good to go. Let's copy. Alright, desktop. We will copy these ones. They were accessed today. Put these into copy. Where is it? There it is. Okay. There's the backup that we made today, and also the ND file, which is auto-generated each time you open QuickBooks. Don't drive yourself nuts with trying to delete that. It is auto-generated, or mess around with that file. If it's giving you trouble, the whatever your company file name is .nd, it's an auto-generated file. So let's go up, go a couple directories deeper. There's our company file. Give us a message so we can call register. Okay, and are we up there? We're almost there. 509. I'm going to do a couple other things until we end this one. We have our power cord. Computers, in general, have two things that kill them: dust and heat. Neither one exceptionally good for computers. It can be a waste of time, but I generally tear down most computers and check the heatsink, as it can vastly extend the life of the computer. And just blowing into it with compressed air can help. It'll free it up, but you do run into some situations where if there's a lot of dust in there, it can wedge in place and lock your fan up, and then you're buying a fan, which is why I do it the way where you tear it apart. Is this a no-screw one? Look at that. Is there a third? Is that... Okay, so it wasn't locked? Is that what I'm to take from this? It wasn't locked, or it was? Get the plastic out. Where's the direction that tells us how to tear it off? Dell, you failed me. You didn't print them on this one. Not cool. Let's find out which way it locks by looking right here. I don't think that's unlocking anything. It looks like it would. Inspiron 23 model 5348. Did we work on one of these already? Is it a separate cover or the same cover? I think it's a separate cover. But just in case we're thinking wrong, let's look it up. Here we go. Before we do that, we're going to do the restart here. Then we'll hop over here. What is it? Inspiron 23. $54.38. Is that what I said? $53.48. Service manual. Sorry. Okay, where are we at? Is the owner's manual going to tell us anything about opening our beloved computer? Quite possibly. Alright, we got some maps. You press the button, that unlocks. We don't need to know about that. Come on, Dell. Okay. Slide the release latches to the unlocked position indicated by a circle using a plastic scribe. Pry the back cover from the display bezel starting from the optical drive area. Okay, so we unlock indicated by the circle. Start in the optical drive area. See that? Take a moment and read. Dell, that is, I take it back. You didn't fail me. That's a nice system, just not very intuitive. And I was thinking that there we are. Okay. And I will have to show you, but we do indeed have some dust. Right now, we need to flip this over and let our plastic piece that broke off of our pry tool out of the little void here, so the plastic can go back where it belongs. Actually, let's just unscrew that area and lift it proper. And where does it go? Okay, did come out. Perfect. Alright, computer is restarted. It's back up. We're going to do the check for updates again. And we've hit our 1 hour mark. Going there, we're going to jump over here. Oh wait, can't do that. That's QuickBooks. So back to here. I don't have any cameras on this side, and we don't have any room there. Here is what we're looking at, though. Yeah, it kind of shows up good. We're gonna remove this, whatever covers we need to, in whatever order. We've got to remove the bottom trim plate. We need access to this area. We're going to check to see how clean this is. The fan's fairly dusty, and then we have another blower fan here, which is also fairly dusty, that we need to check. So let's proceed with that. Alright, just so we can't say we didn't do it. Check for updates again. It says we're up to date. Maybe we are there. We can do 2 computers at once. Alright, up to date. You're up to date. I'm going to call it good. Let's shut this one down. Shut it down. Did we get the cover on? We did. One other small thing is we need to put the screws back into the bottom of it. Let's give it some protection on the top lid and flip over. That's all out of sorts, but we're going to go with it. Why? Well, you know, because there should be a few screws in here, so we will disassemble this top cover again, and I think we'll end on that. This 1 hour workflow, live uncut. It's always live and uncut, but that was legit live and uncut, other than a few things I cut out. Like I said, I try my best not to dox people. Genuinely try not to do that and throw names out there. I can make people uncomfortable, especially in 2019. What are you thinking? Let's put our few screws into the bottom here. we get to do the fun thing of paperwork, which isn't so fun. So again, if you have a laptop running hot and you're not up to the task, take it in somewhere and see, you know, mom and pop repair shop, you know, one-off computer repair place. There's a few around town. You know, I'm not saying you have to come here or go to the other ones around our local area, just wherever you may be. Go in and have them check it out. I don't know that you could walk in and ask for like a complete tear down and clean out of your fan at like a big box store that, you know, will work on computers. I don't know if they'll work on public walk-ins if you didn't buy it there. I'm not sure. So that's another thing to consider. Often cleaning the heatsink out, and if it is clean, replacing your thermal paste will let your computer run cooler as well as extend the life of it a little if it's keeping it cooler. And some computers there's no hope for. The budget ones that are under 200, under 150 that you buy from said big box stores, usually those are disposable. You're not going to go buy a 20 ounce of soda. I mean, I suppose you could reuse the bottle. You're not going to buy that and then use that bottle for years. Now, probably not the best analogy, but the cheap computers that are under 100, under 200 are very disposable, and most of them have cut corners. That's how you're buying them at that price. They're missing vital components to extend the life of that computer. That said, this one is done. It's over here. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in today for this edition of Open Hours. We are now closed, and I have the date with people at home, so check back tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to shoot for an early stream. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Remember, I do have the gear for the RC car, so possibly a live stream from an actual camera on board an RC car. And it's not like we're going to move a couple feet with this thing because it's connected to a wire. We got wireless video, and we're going to try and pipe that video into the live stream. What fun that could be. How much trouble can we get into? Alright, let me find a spot for this. It looks good right here. So have a good evening, people. I am getting out of here. We've got stuff to do. Check back tomorrow for something entertaining or something extremely boring. I'm not the judge. You be the judge. Thanks again for clicking on that link and coming over to hang out and get your hands dirty. Open hours, after hours, the whole deal. Check out the podcast on Sunday. We had some good topics this past Sunday. I don't think it applied to everybody, but definitely some good topics. It could apply to you someday if it didn't. Have a good evening.